Taking a live look outside in Fort Smith, where we might see some cold temperatures this weekend, but thankfully, Danny, we're not going to see any more of that heavy snow this weekend.
Yeah, no more heavy snow, a few flurries, that's about it. But we are going to see the cold, and it's starting to filter in right now, and really will start to filter in later tonight. Temperatures right now into the upper 20s and low 30s in northwest Arkansas, mid to upper 30s in the River Valley. Some of that cloud cover is building in as well. But if we're looking at things big picture here, it's off to our north. That high pressure earlier today was up in Canada, now has crossed the border without a passport, I may say. So I'm not sure if weather has to follow those rules or not. But what it is going to do is with this high pressure move in later today, and when it does, it's going to really reinforce that colder air as well as bring in a lot of drier air as well. You're seeing it a little bit here in Nebraska and in Kansas, a little bit of that light blue, right? That's that snow. It's just really dry. So besides those flurries, I'm not expecting anything to actually stick to the ground, but I am expecting some cold air. Cold weather advisories in effect for the entire area of northwest Arkansas in the River Valley for wind chills as low as 10 below. That means frostbite in as little as 30 minutes. So we'll show you what that wind chill will be for the rest of the day today. Again, not getting much higher than the 20s in northwest Arkansas to about 30 in the River Valley. This evening, 6 o'clock, down to the mid-teens for northwest Arkansas, 20s for the River Valley. Then by 10 o'clock, seeing it get close to 0 in northwest Arkansas and into the upper single digits for many in the River Valley. And here comes that cold air for us tomorrow morning, as low as 10 below for much of the region, especially in northwest Arkansas. It will warm up a little bit as we head into Saturday afternoon, but not a ton of improvement there into the teens. And then for Saturday evening here, we'll see it maybe as high as the low to mid-20s. Thankfully, that wind will diminish and not be as cold for us Saturday night as it will be into Sunday. So in terms of the actual low temperatures tonight, single digits for much of the region. That wind will be pretty strong out of the north, gusting up to 30. And again, could see some flurries. Otherwise, I think we'll just see mostly cloudy skies. For tomorrow, to wrap up the month of January, highs in the mid to upper 20s, some low 30s on the eastern edge. We'll have some sunshine during the morning, clouds during the afternoon, and maybe a little bit of a north breeze to begin the day. And that'll taper off to end the day. Now, thankfully, a warm up on Sunday. Sunday, we're getting into the 40s. Monday, we're getting into the 50s. And then on Tuesday, we'll stay in the 50s as our next system approaches that for right now looks to be just rain. So here's Tuesday morning, 6 a.m. Starting to see a trend a little bit sooner than in previous runs. And it looks like we'll have a chance of light to moderate rainfall as we head into the day Tuesday. What we will have to watch for is how much colder air sinks in into northwest Arkansas on Tuesday evening to maybe transition some of it into snow. If it does happen, it'll be a very light dusting at best. We'll have to watch that if any of that snow does come into our neck of the woods. For now, though, it is looking like just rain. And with it, again, we're going to get a lot warmer after Saturday. Sunday, those highs into the 40s, as I mentioned. Monday into the 50s. On Tuesday, I think we'll be in the 50s as well. And notice that Tuesday morning, well above freezing for that low 38. So all of it should stay as rain to begin the day. It's just to end the day with that colder air rushing it behind it. Do we see any of that very light snow? The River Valley, same story, maybe getting to as high as 60 on Monday. Again, Tuesday should be primarily rain. Then as we wrap up the week next week into February, high should stay somewhat seasonal in the lower 50s.